everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Moves into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Moves it to Pickering. The Penguins looking against the half wall. The Bears have it behind the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hershey Bears. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Milano. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Giovanni's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stops it cold. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Bears will play the puck from behind the net, and they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Clausen. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Boston's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. Right on the doorstep. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Picked off by McDonald. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he rings the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And he takes the feed. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Into the middle. And that's stopped. The Bears have it now. Oh, tremendous read with the glove to stop that redirect.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Across the line from center. Off a stick. With the stop. Moves the puck across to Hershey Bears. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Hershey's taking possession in their own end. King's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Hershey's got the puck behind the net. Looks to make a play over to King. And he can't hang on up with that hit. Great timing to come up with the interception. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Pickering's got it in the defensive end. Big time stop with the glove.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Piatila stick handling in his own zone. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Crystal. Fires it. Uses the force on that hit. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Can't pull the trigger. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Hershey's on the attack. Here's a chance. Off the crossbar.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Shot. They score. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Penguins couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Hershey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Rips it and rips it. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Bears trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Fires it on net. And he gets enough to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scrum along the wall. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Quick pass across to Schulman. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies that opportunity. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Dishes it to Cruikshank. Slides it diagonally to Sustalau. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Hershey's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Kemp. Hershey's ready to go on the attack. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. McDonough's going to play it against the half wall. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Kemp. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Bjorkman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
More than half the period left to play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ahead 1-0. Hershey's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Broken stick at the worst time. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Carden. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck grab by Bitten. Shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bears haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Penguins take possession off the face-off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Bjorklund's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Smith. And here's the pass to Rubinski. Great read in the offensive zone by Piatila. And a great save! Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Calvert. Good stop by Bjorklund. Quick pass to Leeson. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Bongiovanni. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up 1-0. Leeson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken by McDonough. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Bjorklund. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tosses the puck loose. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Works it across to Gallant. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it across to Crystal. And he feeds it down to Tranev. Makes some space. Picked up along the wall by Kemp. Moves the puck over to Gallant. The Penguins gain the zone. The Bears have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suzdalov. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
McGroarty's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Quick feed to McDonald. They go on the attack from the left side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of the puck. Slides it up front. Taken along the wall by Clausen. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Bjorklund. Moves it on over to McDonald. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck up to McGroarty. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Hershey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Great defensive stick work on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. The Penguins move it in. Tries to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tosses it to Strome. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Leeson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Finds some space in the corner. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Skates to the crease. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in now. And he sidesteps the check there. And that goes off course wide. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to feed it over to Rubinski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Bears have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Cruikshank. Takes the pass. Here's a backhander. Jostled off the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Great save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bears win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Angles it over to Cruikshank. Moves it to Belpedio. And that goes off the body. Oh, and he swings the leg to make the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Claessen's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the goal.
They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. The entire building erupts as the official comes back on the ice. It's a disallowed goal, and under further review, it is deemed just that.
Giovanni's won the draw. The Bears play it along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gallant's got the puck now in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And he gets in front of that. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hershey's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it, and they're on the attack. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Bjorklund's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Handles the puck. The Penguins in transition at center. Passes it over. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Sends the pass down low. Oh, great read as he puts it away. On the backhand, big-time stop. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Dumps it into the O-zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Penguins gain possession. Quick pass across to Miatila. Fantastic save! Hershey's got it across the line. Grabbed along the board by Leeson. Hammers a shot! What a stop! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Shot! Picked up along the boards by Fitton. Puck picked up by Schuneman. Shot from the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by St. Ivany. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, my! Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bears take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Takes it over. Gets in front of it for the block. The Bears move to the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. From the left wing, takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Penguins have it now. Drives the puck away. Directs it on over to King. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Rubinski. The Bears played along the wing. along the wall by Belpedio. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. The Bears start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot! And he elects to play the puck. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Schuneman. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Calvert. Through center. Here's a short pass to Aho. Fires it. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Takes it at center. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Bears take over on possession. And he connects with the long bomb. The Penguins have it from their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Just wide. Tries to get it over to Smith. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck's knocked loose. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Late goings of this period. The Penguins are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. The Bears have it in the offensive end. King's taking it from his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! Put it on the post! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Bears are going to swap goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck to Aho. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. The Penguins are on the attack. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Penguins lead it here late in this first period. Giovanni's won the draw inside his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gibson. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick pass to Giovanni. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. Kemp's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Milano. And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Clausen's won it off the faceoff. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck at center. First period almost in the books here near the... Oh, it goes right up the post!
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. But nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
The Bears gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. That's not going to fool him. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tries to get the puck over to Leeson. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Rubinski's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Belpedio. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Stay warm and stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight. Our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Milano. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Turns that one away. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bears win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he sends it across to McGroarty. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. And he comes up with the save. They fight for it along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. What a steal in his own end. Treneev's gained the line and on the attack. Here he is in front. Scores. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Bears finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Quick shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Stops it with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bears have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Slides it back to the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hershey's got the puck. Moves it to Giovanni. Slides the puck over. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Bears have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Crystal. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's grab a hold of the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Back to the blue line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Scooped up along the wall by Calvert. Turns him away. Moves with the puck to the corner. Puck picked up by Smith. Up along the wing. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Giovanni. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck now. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. It's in. He scores.
So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, being accountable in front of them.
The The Penguins can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hershey's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the shot, and he comes up with the stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Let's one go. Off the mask. Kicked out that way. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He got all that one. Big-time defensive play. Puck grab by Bitten. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it to Harvey Pinard. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Leeson. Off the post.
The Bears can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. From behind his own net. And he passes it up ahead to Cruikshank. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Harvey Pinard. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Puck sent over to Suzdalav. Hershey's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net and doesn't go. Loose puck battle along the boards. Slides it to Renwick. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it into the slot. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Gibson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this second period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Passes on over to Milano. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Pass back to the point. Clausen's got it along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Petio's got the puck in his own zone. Hershey's gained the line and into the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Calvert. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good stand up hit. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gibson.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And he moves it up to Suzdalav. The Penguins take it across the line. Fires it! Glove save, and the play continues. And now it's grabbed by Harvey Pinard. And he takes the feed. Denies him!
Gibson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And some textbook body contact there. Works it across to Kapanen. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. There's a shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. There's another stop. The Penguins have it against the wall. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Petio. Across the line from center. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick pass to Rabinski. The Bears take it along the wall. Here's a chance, and he scores!
These desperation plays and goals lead to energy on your benches. You can see that everyone knows what he did here to find that puck, James. This isn't about a highlight reel, or it isn't necessarily about skill. It's about finding the puck and not taking no for an answer.
Hershey's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
Shenneman's got the puck in his own zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Nice defensive robbery on that. Taken by Cruikshank. Feeds it to Smith. Shot! Big stop right there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Penguins win the draw. Moves the puck. With some open space at center. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Grabs the puck at center. Here they come on the rush. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Hershey's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
The Bears have it now. Puck battle along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Oh, look at this. The Bears played along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the puck behind the net. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Giovanni. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by McGroarty. Quick feed to Kaufman. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the puck at the point. Makes a save. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Hershey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Rocks him on the play. Puck scooped up by Amama. Renwick stick handling in his own zone. carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Milano. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Hershey's won the faceoff. From the point, blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by Traneyev. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins will play for the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Sends the pass across the ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is, wristed on net. Big save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quick shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Bears gain control of the puck. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Smith. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Confidence across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. The Bears are in transition. Takes a shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Here's a short pass to Kent. Looks to pass it to McGroarty. And now he tries to get it across to Hershey Bears. Rocked on the play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it up. And that's off a stick. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Renwick. The Penguins have it now. Feeds the puck to Amama. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range. Taken along the wall by McGroarty. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick pass across to Renwick. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Slides it diagonally to Strome. Puts it on net. Tough save by the goalie.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Clausen's won it in their own end. Directed over to St. Ivany. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Calvert. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Yorkland's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Past the midway mark in this period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves around along the half wall. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Cross ice pass to McDonald. And that one's stolen at center ice. Broken up by McDonald. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Works it across to Suzdalaug. Through center along the wing. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. A chance. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Gibson. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. He's him up. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Got it across the line. And not much on that one. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. He scores! What a goal!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Penguins continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And, I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
With the stop. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Penguins still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Cruikshank. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonough. A little crash and a bang. He forces the turnover. And a solid save on the play there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a clutch save. The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Penguins gain possession. Quick feed to McDonald. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to McGroarty. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Crystal. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Schuneman. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Strome. Skates to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Renwick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, look at this chance. Slides it across. Off the stick, and they can't connect. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! One save, but an easy one at that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Quick pass to Treneyev. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Fires it on net. Great glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Penguins have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Hershey's regained possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. And rings the iron.
The Penguins have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. He meant how many times have they hit the post? Klassen's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it this time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great timing to come up with the interception. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
From the slot, scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Penguins continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Crystal's going to play to the corner. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Hershey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McGroarty. And they send it right back to him. And he gets enough to keep it out. Puck picked up by McGroarty. Lets it go. And the
He's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides the puck to Kaufman. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time stop by Gibson.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Bitten. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. The Penguins move it in. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Sends a pass over. Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in transition. Quick pass to McDonald. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Obama's taking it from his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Milano. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denied by the puck stopper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hershey's won the draw. And that carries off a stick. Passes up ahead from the left wing. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Drives to the sweet spot with the stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Bears move it ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Clausen. Second period nearly in the books here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it now. The Penguins have played the puck from behind the net. Big time stop there. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Takes the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Giovanni's won the faceoff. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Clausen. Here we go. One-man rush here. Battle along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Giovanni. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Tries to feed it over to McCourty. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shot! And that ricochets off the twig in front. Crystal's got it on the offensive end. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Scores! Break out the quad cheer on the skate because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
There he is from the slot. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Harvey Pinard. Puck grab by Toppinen. The Bears have it against the wall. Hershey's across the blue line. Drives to the paint. Leeson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Toppinen. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of the puck. Toppinen's got it in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him on the slapper. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Hershey's gained possession. Picked up along the wall by Leeson. And now it's over to Bitten. Quick shot! Now he's something close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From center they get into the attacking area. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Claessen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hershey's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Harvey Pinard's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Handles the puck. Hershey's in now. Moves it to Suzdalav. Shuts him down. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck across to Gallant. Gaining momentum up along the side. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Penguins take it from the side. Battling for it along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Bears win the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Schuneman. Taken by Smith. And that's stolen by Amama. Takes the feed. Slides it over to Rabinski. Here they come on the attack. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Bears are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Hershey's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Feeds it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it behind the net. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Pickering's carrying it ahead. Here they are on the attack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now.
Piatila's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it. He's got a multi-point game.
And a great save. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Takes the bank feed. The Penguins take it across the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schuneman. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Chernayev. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot! And that one's stopped.
Gibson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sustalev's moving it ahead. Hershey's on the attack. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Handles the pass. Passes over to Chernayev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Penguins have it now. The Bears take possession in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Penguins take it along the wing. They've got numbers. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Slides the puck over. And there's force a save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Tosses it on to Strome. Fires it. And kept that one out of the net. Passes it to McDonough. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. And he makes the easy save. And he takes the dish. And he totally whiffs on that one. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Crystal's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot from the wall. Makes the save. Hershey's got possession of the puck.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Denies him. He's stopping everything.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Penguins continue to lead big here in this third period. Last one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Amama. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he gives it over to Rubinski. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's not going to fool him. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Pickering's got it in the defensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Fantastic save! The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Calvert. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. To the front! Oh, right off the cage!
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Confidence won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hershey's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. The Penguins work it through center. The Bears gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Good fight for the puck along the board. And now he tries to get it across to Koppinen.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
The Penguins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Hershey's taken possession in their own end. The Bears have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. The Bears will play it through the neutral zone. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it on net and makes the save.
Gibson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. The Bears will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him.
A player should never be...
Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
The Bears are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
On a good textbook hit there. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Puck scooped up by McDonald. Angles it over to Crystal. With possession along the wall. The Penguins gain possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it across the line. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Crookshank's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Mason. Stones him with the blocker. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Milano. Blocked in traffic. Big save in front. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Puck picked up by Milano. Shuts him down. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick pass to King. Makes the save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by Rabinski. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! Misses over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Confidence won the draw inside his own end. Harvey Pinard's gaining momentum. Quick feed to McGroarty. Stops the rocket of a shot. Now over to Strome. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hershey's got it in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot! Stops that one. The Penguins gain possession in their own end.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Sends it over to Fitton. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it behind the net. McGroarty stick handling in his own zone. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Wilkes-Barre Scranton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Penguins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Flies to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck over. Denies him! Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The centermen glide into position. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bears will play it from the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Clausen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gibson. Clausen's won the draw. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Clausen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Centering pass in front. Passes the puck over to Chernev. Moves it to Milano. And he comes up with the glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Penguins have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Hershey's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Calvert's lugging the puck.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, a clutch save! The Bears win the draw. Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Harvey Pinard crossed the line and gained the zone. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puts it on net. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Lets it fly. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Wilkes-Barre Scranton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Bears win it. And he takes the pass. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Hammers it on net. That goes off its way. Moves it over to Obama. Lead pass ahead. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Bears look to start the transition game. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Taken along the wall by Crystal. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it across the blue line. Hershey's got the puck. Gets it over to Pongiovanni. Takes the pass. Takes the pass from the left wing. Sends the puck across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Crystal. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop. And now it's over to McDonough. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Slides the puck over to Suzdalav. Pass to Pongiovanni. The Penguins gain control of it. And now it's grabbed by Clausen. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson. And now he angles it across to Bitten. Sends the pass over. Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Grabbed along the board by Chernayev. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Sends a pass over. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Leason's won it in their own end. And now he passes up to Milano. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the puck at the point. On the backhand in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained the line and into the zone. The Bears have it behind the cage. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves it quickly over to Pickering. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. Slides it on over to Bitten. There's a shot, and makes the routine save. Answered the call on that play. And it gets over too long.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Pass across to Clausen. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides the puck ahead to Rubinski. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Shot! Oh, what a block of stop on that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Denies him!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Bears win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Crystal. Hand of a shot! And that's blocked away. Handles the puck. McCrory's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Aho. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
McCrory's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Really good win tonight, and you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off circles.
And sometimes numbers and statistics don't add up, right, James? But tonight is one of those occasions where they do. They were dominant in the dot. They started with the puck, but it's what they did with it after that mattered.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.